Hi everyone, welcome back to Captain Mac's Aviation Insights. To not miss any new release, please subscribe us, and if you find the content well, please leave comments below. Thank you very much for that. Join me on the approach into Punta Cana Airport, flying an RNAV RMP approach runway 08, followed by a missed approach and the second attempt. Second RNAV RMP approach runway 08 was a successful landing. After about 10 hours seemingly uneventful flight, we reached the coastline south of Punta Cana, overflying Cape Cana. Beach area, pretty nice beach area with nice water, and we're flying now countryside to our first cleared point in Navy, which is the initial approach fix for an RNAV RMP approach runway 08 coming from the south. And at this point the altitude is 3000 feet and speed about 210 knots. We're now turning in a base leg. Start the configuration of the airplane. Initially we select flaps 1. And further reducing speed. The weather's pretty nice. Scattered about 3000 feet, temperature 31 degrees centigrade, and the wind is 090 degrees with 9 knots. Disengaging the autopilot, the configuration is already 2. The next step is lowering the gear. In accordance to our company procedure, we must be stabilized at 1000 feet above the field elevation, so we have to configure the airplane. Then we reach that point fully configured, all checklists done, which we did. The approach is stable, the airplane is stabilized, checklist done, landing clearance is received. Everything looks like an early
100 above.
Shift end
400.
Because the estimated time of arrival was about 20 minutes ahead of schedule.
Minimum. $200. 100. 70, 50, 40, 30, 20, retard.
Now the airplane is not settling down, it's floating overhead the runway,
60.
caused by thermal bubbles, most probably. So we decided to perform a go-around because we were not able to land within the touchdown zone anymore. So a go-around is a standard procedure in aviation, and it's boarding a landing, final approach, either by the pilot flying or if instructed by ATC. Standard missed approach procedure is here, just after the end of the runway we have to turn left to a prescribed point, but we got some radar vectors from ATC which allows us to fly along the coastline of Bavaro Beach. Climbing to 3000 feet. Clean up the airplane and prepare for a second approach. flag just left on the left side of the screen is Laguna Bavaro. And now we're reaching Bavaro Beach, a very long beach with a lot of pretty nice hotels, as well our crew hotel is located here. So we reviewed the reason for a go around by ATC, and we got a second, now a left-hand pattern, second attempt now, proceeding inbound to Agnal, which is the initial approach fix coming from the north, or same type of approach on RMP 08. And we'll start turn downwind leg. And go around is a rare occurrence, only with an average rate of 1 to 3 go arounds per 1000 approaches. For go around, normally you apply full thrust, raise the nose, set the flaps one step back, especially in the airless, and then with a positive rate of climb you raise the gear, and then climbing at safe altitude, approach altitude, and then you clean up the airplane. So we are now back on final approach runway 08. And here we go, second attempt, runway 08, short final, fully configured, stabilized, all checklists done, landing clearance received.
400.
There are 2 airplanes already waiting for departure at the holding point, the Thompson 787, and behind that 787 Southwest Airlines
200.
737. Flying the road here.
100. 70. 60. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 10. 5.
So smooth touchdown after the second attempt, slowing down the airplane, using speed brakes, spoilers, and as well reverse. Our next exit is taxiway Alpha, using that one.
Auto brake off.
We get a taxi clearance to taxi via Alpha Kilo and Bravo to our parking stand number 9, and we have to contact ground control. As a pilot as well, if everything looks pretty nice and let's say almost perfect, you always must be prepared to react according to the given procedures and of course to the given safety culture. And as well, after 10 hours flight you have to make a decision to perform a go around if you cannot meet
approaching
the requirements to land in the touchdown zone, which was our case today. And then you have to fly second approach. compared to the first approach, we are now on time, not early. So there was no delay today. Everybody's happy to be in Punta Cana, enjoying the nice sunny weather.
09.
Crossing now runway 09, which is not in use at the moment. Nevertheless, we have to check that the approach sector is clear before we start crossing the first runway. So continue straight ahead and right left turn, reaching our parking stand soon. Especially during European winter, Punta Cana is very busy. There's a lot of tourists flying to the sun. So there's an Air Transat Airbus 330 will park next left to that airplane, and the wing walkers are already waiting for us to check that there's enough space between our airplane and the other one. Straight ahead, the marshal is already waiting for us. We will pick up the signals now, and he guides us a little bit more left, beyond center line. Now straight ahead. Thanks for watching, Captain Max, and I hope you enjoyed this short video. Please subscribe and give your comments for the content. Thank you very much. See you next time. Bye bye and cheerio.